Wagwan, good morning. Y'all didn't bully me to make this video saying, oh my goodness, the saltfish probably not even good. It probably burned up, da 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 da. Let me tell you something. We're going to get into it today. So anyways, to make the saltfish, you're going to boil some water and make sure you get you some saltfish. Go ahead. So get some saltfish. And I'm trying to, I don't even got no tripod yet. So this the setup. So this is what we gonna do. Okay. So you can get your saltfish at any type of, like, I guess you can say like Jamaican market, or just, you know, any kind of, you know, market that sells ethnic food, I guess you could say. So we gonna put, all right. So these are the seasonings once again. Baking powder, Tony's, baby, don't ask me, I don't know how to say that, okay? Red pepper, black pepper, and onion. So I got my little mixing bowl. All of my stuff is all diced up and ready. So this is the second time I'm waiting for it to boil, because the first time it just looked nasty, like all of the stuff that's on there. I needed this water to be like kind of clear. So oh, and then my flour is over here in my little basket. Still waiting for the oil to heat up. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is my first time making fritters, y'all. Okay, so don't come for me, the real Jamaicans, in the comments talking about, wait, why you didn't put this? Da, 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 da. Let me tell you something. I'm just using what I got, okay? Because I'm being faithful over little, ruler over much. I'm doing what I do. So anyways, I'm just waiting for the rest of this to kind of just boil a second time. And also, do not forget, this second boil, keep the water, because you're going to need that for the mixture. It's going to give you that real Jamaican like flavor, in my opinion. Like I said, I don't have any green onions, so typically you can use green onions. Some people use thyme. I don't have any time, hello. But I looked at my rich and I got time for Jesus today, period. So that's really it. Yeah, we gonna get this together. I'm just waiting for this to boil up, and we finna, let's get it, because I'm ready. Because y'all didn't bully me in the comments on threads like, what a recipe, it's coming. You gotta be patient, okay? Patient. All right, I'm back. And it's all mashed up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in this bowl. I can't do that because, like I said, my setup is a little ghetto right now. So that's why it's a little pauses in between the videos. So y'all give me grace. But like I said, reserve this water. Thank me later. Reserve the water. And yeah. All right, so everything is all mixed up. So I'm gonna use the seasoning, the Tony's Creole, okay. I'm gonna use a little bit of that. And then some red pepper. Now, mind you, I don't have any Jamaican seasoning. See, when I went back home, I definitely should have picked up some seasoning. I don't know why I didn't, but you know what? You know, God was telling me to pick up stuff for other people. And sometimes we just got to be obedient. You know, it may not make any sense. And, you know, he's definitely going to supply, you know, all of our needs according to his riches and glory. All right, period. Don't be stingy, okay? Oh, black pepper. And it's crazy, guys. I've lived in Jamaica. I've never had Jamaican coffee. What? I've never, ever had it. So, but I picked it up for somebody. Oh, Saison. I'm just talking. Hold on. Mind you, my setup ain't the best, so bear with me. Okay. And then baking soda. But the key and the trick to this, because you know, Jamaicans, we don't never have the measurements. We just know that we know that we know. And not just Jamaicans, you know, just ethnic people in general. We just don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to get a spoon so I can kind of give y'all an idea. Let me rinse it off. So I just use a little spoon like this, and I just take like a little bit, just a little bit, just to kind of sprinkle it, because I think it acts as a binder. So yeah, so you're gonna mix that up. I can't do two things at once. Y'all gonna have to holler back at me real quick. Talking about holler, what? Anyways, BRB, be right back. Okay, so I'm using Great Value flour. Now I use the bigger spoon. Like I'm telling you, I don't know the measurements, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. But it's kind of similar to making pancakes. Like the batter is gonna be a little thick. Well, people make pancakes differently, so just use one of these big spoons. I don't know. I think the other one was like a soup. Is this a soup spoon? I don't know. Jamaicans, y'all tell me in the comments, because y'all remember them china cabinets our grandparents used to have? Y'all tell me what kind of spoon this is. So anyways, I'm gonna get some flour. Lord Jesus, please be with me, because I don't got time for this to be ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix and mix. See, I can't do two things at once because I need a better setup. Hold on. All right, so the batter should look something like this. Oh, see, the grease ready. So I'm gonna take this little spoon and just do a little dollop. Put it in here. Jesus. Dollop. I'm trying not to get it on the floor, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. So just like this much. Put it in the pan. Look at that. So we're gonna do another one. And make sure you have this on, I guess you could say medium heat. Yeah, not too much. You want to flatten them out. I like mine a little flat. So, as you can see, they crisping up, honey. They getting crispy. So yeah, you just use this size spoon. And you can use whatever. You can use a fork. You can use whatever. It's starting to get crispy. And also, one thing I like to do, make sure that, you know, you don't just dump them in there. Like, let the heat just kind of run it up. And then you can just go from there. Ooh, this grease is popping me. So I'm gonna use some tongs to flip it. I don't know how crispy y'all like them, but I like mine real crispy. Let's see what this first one looking like. Y'all see that, right? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. What? All right. Y'all see that, right? Hold on. Oh. Y'all better stop playing with me. Stop. Don't play with her. She really could. All right. So the first one is out. I'm gonna take the rest out. A little crispy. Alright, so the fritters are done, and I'm about to make a little sauce to go with it. So, I'm gonna use a little mayo. Then, I'm gonna use some paprika. Give it a little color. It's real peppery. A-Town stomp in this building. Because I know y'all heard that. Jesus Christ. Anyways, so you just gonna mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. And you can do it thicker, you can do it waterier, however you feel is best. So I made this sauce randomly yesterday because I was like bored, and I just used a little jerk sauce, just a little bit, because you really don't need a lot. You really don't. So this is like a jerk aioli nail, I guess you could say. Ooh. I need a little bit more jerk sauce. Not too much because it's spicy. Alright. I know that look crazy, but just bear with me, bear with me. They need a little something. Hold on, let me put a little more paprika. Yep, that's it right there. It's a little hot, but yep, that's yep. So this is a little bonus sauce that you could use for dipping in the fritters. Just my little spin on it. It's Jamaican American. It's a fusion. So there we go.